If You Hopped Like a Frog by David M. Schwartz, illustrated by James Warhola. If you hopped like a frog, you could jump from home plate to first base in one mighty leap. If you were as strong as an ant, you could lift a car. If you had the brain of a brachiosaurus, your brain would be smaller than a pea. If you swallowed like a snake, you could gulp a hot dog thicker than a telephone pole. If you ate like a shrew, you could devour over 700 hamburgers in a day. If you high jumped like a flea, you could land on Lady Liberty's torch. If you flicked your tongue like a chameleon, you could wipe the food off your plate without using your hands. But what would your mother say? If you craned your neck like a crane, you'd have to stretch your arm way up to scratch your head. If you had eagle eyes, you could spot a running rabbit from high in the clouds. If you dined like a pelican, you could slurp a triple root beer float in one mouthful. If you grew as fast in your first 9 months as you did in the 9 months before you were born, you would have been a towering top, taller than mountaintops, and heavier than 2.5 million elephants. If you scurried like a spider, you could charge down an entire football field in just 2 seconds. If you hugged like a bear, wait a minute, you already do. If you research these, you can find how hopping like a frog, strong as an ant, brain of a brachiosaurus, all the things in this book you can research and create ratio and proportions to see how they actually work.